Hello everyone, so many people are asking me, is it Dubai and other Emirates are safe to come and live here or to visit? In this video I'm gonna answer to all those questions, so stay with me. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Maria and I'm a legal researcher living in Dubai for the past 12 years. In this channel I want to support all the newcomers, everybody who already living here in Dubai, and of course let's not forget about the tourists. Here I'm gonna explain to you all the rules and regulations. I'll give you tips about the life in Dubai, and we're gonna explore all the beautiful places to visit here in Dubai and the other Emirates. But before we start, guys, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to tap the subscribe button and the icon bell so you're not gonna miss all the new upcoming videos. So many people are thinking about Dubai and other Emirates. Is it safe to come and live here, to bring their family, or to live even alone? And also many tourists who never been here before also are thinking, is it Dubai and all other Emirates in UAE safe to visit? My answer is yes. According to the latest ranking, UAE was ranked one of the safest country in the world, and here is everyone is safe. You can come and visit anytime, you will be most welcome, and UAE is one of the most tolerant countries. There is no gender, no religion which will gonna make any difference. Everybody is same here. I already mentioned many times in my previous video. And according to the officials, 96.1% of the residents here are feeling safe enough to walk even middle of the night in the streets. Yes, you can walk here in the night, you can travel around, because the Dubai night is very nice, and you will not gonna find like some places which is there is no light. UAE is very beautiful, and you're gonna find lights all over the streets, and it's very beautiful too. Many places you can visit during the night, which is more beautiful than during the day. So yes, Dubai is the safest city, and all the Emirates is safe to visit. I already mentioned about the population in Dubai and all other Emirates. 80% of the people who's living here are expatriates, so you will gonna find a lot of varieties, more than 200 nationalities, as I already mentioned before in my previous videos. All people are from all around the world, so imagine how much variety of nationalities, of cultures is here. But what is making them gather in one place? Because Dubai and all other Emirates are very safe, and the crime here is the lowest rate you ever find in the globe. This is one of the reasons why I'm staying here for the more than 12 years. I will gonna complete soon 13 years. This is what's making me stay here, because it's very safe. You are safe enough to walk even middle of the night, do everywhere, and that does not only affect the residents, even for tourists. You can walk during the night in the street, nobody will gonna question you, nothing. But don't forget that if you're gonna go to some vulnerable places like Old Dubai, or you go to like Gold Souk middle of the night, or 3 or 4 o'clock in the night, you're gonna be like suspect and make some photos and or hide some around. Of course the police will gonna question you, they will gonna ask your documents, but that is their job, and that is what they're making to keep the Dubai safe for all other residents who's staying here. There are certain rules and regulations have to be followed here, and I made a separate video about what you don't need to do in Dubai, and that is not only for residents, that is for even the tourists. And if you don't know the regulations, it doesn't mean you don't need to follow them. There is so many tourists who was not concerned, and even some people don't want to know. They're thinking they're coming here and they can do whatever they want. No, that is not true. And if in your country something is allowed, it doesn't mean it's allowed here. So if you come in first time to Dubai or other emirate to visit, you have to have idea about all those you have to have idea about all those regulations, at least the most important ones. So you have to follow all this, so you're not gonna get in trouble, because yes, some tourists, they do get in trouble because they do some wrong things, but that is not affecting everyone. And don't forget that UAE, it's in Middle East, and it's a Muslim country, and even it's very tolerant to all the nationality, any gender, any religion. But there is certain rules which have to be followed, and those rules are making the regulation and the safety here. So even you are resident or you're tourist, you have to follow these regulations. In fact, the biggest risk to your safety is unwanted to break a law. Even if it's by mistake, you will gonna be charged. So make sure that you read all those regulations. I made a separate video about that. I will keep the link down below. I'll give you some short ideas here. It's about the alcohol, it's about the dress which you dress. Alcohol is not allowed to drink outside, only licensed places like all the nightclubs and the bars are in the hotels. You can drink there, you are not allowed to drink outside. About the dress, don't forget you are coming to a Muslim country, and your dress have to be modest, especially for the women. Don't wear too much open dresses. You can wear it swimming suit, you can take the sun in the beach, nobody will gonna stop you, everybody's doing that. But don't forget that when you come out from the beach, you're gonna change in the normal dress, and you're gonna go out in the city. Don't come out in the swimming suit or transparent dresses, because you're gonna be stopped, and you can be verbally, they will gonna talk to you, or even you can be fined. And all those things about the public transportation, I mentioned also there. Don't forget, if you go to the metro, you are not allowed to drink or to eat, or even chewing gum also not allowed. And even if you're a tourist, it doesn't mean you are allowed to do that. Personally, in front of me, there is many tourists while I was using the metro was fined, even the residents. Some people they forget, some people they don't, they think nobody will see them, but all the time they will gonna see you there, because everything is covered in cameras. So don't forget, when you go, if you go to the metro or other public buses, don't forget you're not allowed to eat or drink there, and also chewing gum. All about these regulations, about bad words is not allowed, swearing is not allowed, beating is not allowed. All those things I mentioned in my previous video. I don't want to make it here very long, just have a look at it and have some idea. So don't forget, guys, if you don't know the law, it doesn't mean you don't need to follow it. So make sure, if you're coming first time here, you have some idea about the regulations, and so you make sure that you will not gonna break any law. Myself, before I came here to Dubai, before I settled, I took some ideas from the internet, from people who I knew here before, who come before me. I took some idea about what is the regulation, what is allowed, what is not allowed here. Back in 2007, the things was a little bit different here. Now it's more open-minded. When I came here to Dubai, I was also a little bit concerned, because it's a Muslim country, it's the Middle East. It's totally different environment than in my country, where I come from, Europe. So it's totally different. It's for my first time when I came to an Arab country. So my concern was, what should I dress, how should I behave, what should I talk, all those things I mentioned very clearly. You are not allowed to swear. You have to always use a good tone, you have to use a good language. You're not allowed to tell bad words to people. you are if you're a woman, you're even for men's not allowed to put too much open dresses. Don't forget, there is not only you are living here, there is other population, and some people are very very religious, and you are really it's not respectful toward the religion if you a woman especially will gonna put very very open dresses and around front of these people. It's like an offense, so make sure that you coming here, you bring some modest dresses. So all those I took the idea before I come to Dubai. At that time was no all those information this much, so some things I pick it up here while living here, because when I moved here in Dubai, I start to live in the old Dubai since my work was here. But in the new Dubai, there is more open-minded places like Marina, GBR. Most it's a hub for Europeans, for Russian people. So you will kind of most find open-minded places there. The people, they really will not gonna look at you if you put some very open. When I came here, I live in the old Dubai, and here the population a little bit different. The hub is more hub for the Asian people, so most of them they're Muslims, so about the religion also it's not allowed for a woman to wear it open. So for me, when there was somebody was looking at me in a different way, I feel really embarrassed. So I learned things which is I should if I walk in somewhere, I should really wear it something more modest, especially you depend which places you go. In terms of crime, Dubai is one of the safest city in the Middle East, according to the latest ranking. And Dubai is very very well known for the tourists. It's a tourist hub, it's a business hub. A lot of people are coming here to do some business, for some trading, and it's very very wide variety of people here. But that you no need to worry, even there is tourists, there is so many variety of people. It's really really safe here. It's all Dubai is covered by CCTV cameras, so it's mean all the streets is covered. There is no any blind spot, mean there is no any crime will gonna be happen which cannot be uncovered. All the 99% of the chance you will not gonna find a crime here. But in case somebody even will gonna think to do something like that, because it is unfortunately it's happened, but it's very very rare. In my 12 years living here, I can count it, on my fingers how many times I read about some crime here in terms of stealing, all those things. Very very rare it's happened, but it is happened. Some people, most of them are vulnerable people. Some in some crisis it's happened in their life, and some people are thinking about doing something, but they in that moment they didn't think that Dubai is covered by cameras and they're gonna be caught. And there is no any single case which is happened here which was not uncovered. All the places, all the crimes which has happened, the few crimes which happened, it was covered, it was uncovered, and all those people was caught. That is what is making Dubai very very safe. So for pickpocketing, for bag snatching, those things are very 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 rare. It's 0.01% you cannot find it here. It's very rare. Everybody is safe to walk in the night, even daytime, nighttime you can walk. For tourists also you can wander around middle of the night also, nobody will gonna question you that. You can take up tours, go around, but that doesn't mean you have to go middle of the night some places which is and be very very suspect, because you can be caught, because not only about the cameras are covered on the top of the streets, but also in the streets are all the time patrolling the police. So in case they will gonna find it you suspect somehow, they will gonna stop and they will ask your documents, but that is all are made for the security of the and the safety of the people who's living here and people who's visiting here. So you can easily come here, you can not worry about your belongings because like for example me, when I came in my country, it's happened, unfortunately not very rare, it happened time to time for those stealing and pickpocketing, especially in the crowded places, in crowded buses. But here there's this thing, when I came, what I did like here, it's very safe. You will not gonna find these things here is happening. You can easily for example, you go to the beach and you leave your belongings on the sand and you can go to swim, and you no need to worry that somebody will steal your things. Or you go to the mall, some people they do it's not rare, especially for the phones. I myself, when I was working in the mall, how many times I found the ladies forgetting their phones in the fitting room, some men also. It's like it doesn't matter which gender, yeah. So but it's really happened, people often forget phones here there. Myself also, I forget few times, unfortunately. So it doesn't mean if you forget you'll never gonna see it again. Yes, you can go back to that place where you forget and you're gonna find it there. Sometimes some people, if you don't know where, people also they calling to that from your phone, and the last number, like they asking please come pick up your phone. Yes, like it's happened like that because people very taking responsible about those things, because they know that this is belong to someone, and stealing or taking things which is not belong to you, that is a big crime here in Dubai, and it will gonna be punished in a very severe way. So those things which is made Dubai very safe, and those crimes are not happening here. But if you are coming here and as a tourist, or you coming to living here, even if it's safe, but still those things are your belongings, and it's mentioned that it's your responsibility of those things. Nobody will gonna take responsibility. I mean, if you leave it somewhere and someone will take responsibility of your item, no, in the end it's your items, so your belongings, so it's your responsibility. And in even 99.9% nothing will gonna happen, but still it's your responsibility of taking care of your belongings. So don't forget your belongings here there, and even if you forget, you will gonna find it in where you lost it, yeah. But just to be in the safe place, don't misuse your things and forget in different places. So for women also, if you are a woman and you're planning to come here as a tourist, to come alone or with your other girls, like you want to gather and come alone here, what I mean, it's mean the girls without some men in the family, or you are planning, you're a woman and you're planning to live here alone or with some other of your friend, and you thinking about your safety here, you don't need to worry about that, because Dubai was ranked one of the safest city in the Middle East for women. In fact, I was one of them who came here without alone. We was three girls who came here for work because we came with a contract from our country. So our concern was really about our safety, that is it safe, because he was a woman, he was concerned that if nothing will gonna happen to us, no harassment, no stealing, no kidnapping, all these things. That time back home we didn't have those ideas, but the world of mouth, they are making fake news. So yes, Dubai is really safe. If you're a woman, if you're a man here, everybody's safe and everybody's same. There is no any difference if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're a religion different, everybody's equal here. So what this is what make me really happy and feeling safe, and why I'm staying this much years here, because I really feeling safe, and I can walk middle of the night outside without any fear, any concern. I always feel safe in any place I go in the city. I don't feel any danger of walking, even if I walk in middle of the night. I know it's Dubai is very safe, and there is first of all, I already mentioned Dubai, it's covered by cameras, and all the corners there is all covered. So also people are very concerned about you, in case they will gonna harass you, they will gonna be punished by the local law. So but in case somebody will gonna approach you and you don't want this person to talk to you, you can easily tell them that you're gonna call police, or you can just pick up your phone and call the police. You're gonna see that this person disappear in seconds. This is always work. This it's a trick which always work. I mean, you just pick up your phone, even in case I give example as a woman, you walking somewhere and some men, they will approach you and they try to talk to you, try to harass you. You'll just pick up your phone, or you just tell them I'm calling the police. You're gonna see this person will disappear in seconds like a dust. So you don't need to worry about that people really worried about that. So based on my experience, I'm telling you that these things is not happening here. So also, in case you have some concern, you can always stop a patrol police station which is rounding, and you can address your concern. They always will gonna help you. You don't need to worry. The police here is friends for everyone. So in case you have some concern, you have some issue, let's say you walk on the street, somebody bother you, you saw the police, you can stop them, you can tell this person bother me, they will gonna take care of the situation. Don't worry that they will not gonna listen to you. Here in Dubai, everybody's friendly, everybody feeling safe, and police here is working for you, for the safety of the people who's living, for the safety of the tourists. So this is also one of the reasons Dubai and all other Emirates are very safe to live and visit here. This is the end of the video, guys. I hope this was helpful for you and I answered to your question, is it Dubai safe to come or visit, to live or visit here? But don't forget that even if it's safe here, you have to follow the regulations before you, when you're coming to live or visit here, so you will gonna feel safe and you're gonna enjoy your staying here and your trip if you're coming to as a tourist. And I hope this was helpful for you, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It will really be helpful for our channel. I'll keep continuing making for you more videos, and if you have any suggestion, please do let me know down below, and I will gonna see you in my next video, guys. Bye.